Catboy.
Oh, sorry about that. I know. Okay. Hello, welcome to the news. I'm the host, Catboy Kunhua. In the news, after sweeping elections of Democratic positions over ingrained Republican positions, of gaining a new governor, Democratic governor in New Jersey and Virginia, Trump politics have become so unpopular that Fox News and Friends had to change its name to Fox News and Friend. One person's watching that show. Donald Trump has recently appointed a man to be the head of a women's advisory board. Trump said, not to worry, heard the man had many women friends. The advisory board is a nonprofit organization whose mandate is to further the advancement of women in the workplace. And they just replaced their former chair, again a man named Bill Down, with another man, Victor Dodig. The organization has suffered some criticism over hiring choice being painfully at odds with their vocation, but Dodig has defended himself by pointing out to the numerous female humans he interacts with socially on a regular basis. In a quote, he said, well, take Julia. I know her in accounting, and Martha and Lillian, I think her name is. And the point is, I've had many women friends, and I feel by now I've gotten more or less the gist of their day-to-day problems, and more than once. And, sharing a laugh with, 64% of my fellow directors, who are also men, who just come on top of their dicks all day and hand out cigars and promotions. Today, an investor was feeling lonely, so he bought some shares and now he has some company. There's a new study about women and how they feel about their asses. The results are very interesting. 30% of women think their ass is too fat. 10% of women think their ass is too skinny. The remaining 60% say they don't care, they love him, he's a good man, they wouldn't trade him for the world. Uh-oh, this news just came in. Local state penitentiary. A psychic dwarf has escaped from a maximum security prison. There is a small medium at large. And today in Congress, there was a bipartisan push to legalize medical marijuana for arthritis treatment. That is joint support for joint support for joint support. Canada, of course, we are legalizing recreational marijuana and starting on July 1st of next year. In Ontario, unveiling their new plan for how recreational weed will be consumed. And moving forward, the Ontario Liberals have announced that all would-be smokers would need to gather in a single basement apartment in Sudbury, Ontario. The individual who lives in the basement was quoted as such. We have a recording. Oh, geez, I hope the Canadian government gives me time to clean up before y'all come over, don't you know, eh? Mom's not too happy about having company over, so don't block the driveway. Also, don't knock on the front door, eh? You gotta come around the back, don't you know? And as for the tribute, just leave the potatoes in the tool shed. I can take the pie, I like pie. I have no idea what to do with a Cornish hen. If Kathleen Wynn's not there to take it, just let it loose. We got all kinds of stray dogs in the neighborhood, eh? They'll take care of it. Okay, in consumer news, the closure of so many Sears locations have left many mothers worried about where they're going to buy ill-fitting pants. A new food guide asks, are you really going to eat that? The Oregon coast was recently voted to be the best place in the world to walk into the sea and end it all. And finally, in recent studies show that if you play a blank tape at full volume, any nearby mimes will go completely out of their mind. That's the news, and that's the way you wish it wasn't. I'm Catboy Kunhua.